As a child, my mother always told me to find something precious and hold it tight. That the greatest type of regret in this world is the loss of something once held dear. I never really understood that sentiment until now. You're something entirely special. You know that, right? People have said that falling in love was a slow process, like rising in a clear sea. All I can say is that those people clearly haven't met you. You tumbled into my life, pulled me close, and never let go. You dragged me into this life without ever giving me a chance to catch my breath. I fell for you fast and hard, too deep in my adoration of you to even process what was happening. You've made me a victim to my fantasies. Victim to the worlds my mind creates in your absence. I think of the days we could be spending together, the nights that I could roll over in my bed and be greeted by your smile instead of this empty room. Maybe you'd place your glasses on my bedside table and throw my phone into one of its many drawers. Maybe, lost in the fantasy of you, I'd forget all about it. But it's easy to forget that's not my reality. As I'm writing this, I keep glancing at my phone, waiting for a text I know will never come. It's not your fault. I mean, how could you know I'm waiting on you if I never found the courage to let you know in the first place? I suppose that's what this letter is finally for. To finally vent all these feelings. You've always seemed too good to be true. I've always wanted to know if you felt the same pull, this tugging of what I can only assume to be fate. But to be honest, I'm terrified of your answer. Admitting that you don't feel the same, well, that will hurt. But knowing that my feelings are reciprocated, well, that might just kill me. You've always been impossible to read. Some days I feel like I understand you completely, that my feelings are reciprocated, and you long for me as much as I do. But other days, well, I don't know. Some days I question if the thought of me ever even crosses your mind. You have this habit of seeping into every aspect of my life. I see you in everything I do. It's honestly infuriating, if I'm being honest. I've tried to ignore these feelings for so long, but there's a point where it becomes every part of who you are. Sometimes I wonder if I should have just clamped down on these feelings sooner, back when it was nothing more than infatuation. I know now I've left it for too long, that there's no world where I'd be anything short of lost without you. I don't even know how I've gone so long without saying this, but I love you. I love you so much it hurts. I love the way you tuck your hair behind your ears while you're reading. I love how you laugh at all my jokes, even when I don't know I'm making them. I love the idea of you, but more than that, I love the reality of who you are. I love the rough edges and the broken pieces. I love the way you hold yourself together, even when you don't have to. I love the way you find good in everything, even if it seems impossible to find. I love you enough to place my heart on the line because the possibility of heartbreak is incomparable to the possibility of a future with you. You know how to reach me. I'll be waiting for the text. I always am. Wholly yours, now and forever. Shoto Todoroki.